Jessica Ennis or Jess.
Yes.
You don't mind which, do you?
I don't mind.
There's going to be 5 minutes with an Olympic champion, and I'm going to ask you to count down once the battery's gone in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, please. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. There.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I should have said you could say get your marks, get set, go. But anyway, you don't strike me as someone who's got a massive ego.
I try not to. No, I'm obviously very competitive, and you've got to be if you do sport. But no, I wouldn't say I've got a huge ego.
Where did you get the will to win from?
I think that it came from my parents and how I was brought up, and also part of just who I am. I've always wanted to, achieve as much as I can, and I was always kind of do one thing and then I was on to the next thing and the next. So the heptathlon was perfect for me.
I was going to say the heptathlon involves, doesn't it, multitasking?
Yeah.
Are you good at multitasking then still in other things?
Yeah, I'm good at multitasking. I'm always kind of busybodying around the house and trying to do as many things at once. And yeah, I'm very indecisive as well. So the heptathlon is the best event for me.
Just try to sum up for me how much hard work went into becoming an Olympic champion.
It's really hard to kind of, put it into words and describe it, because unless you're there and you see the training and you see how broken you are after sessions and, the wet mornings and up and down the hills, all those kind of things, it's all that work. And it's not just over 4 years. People often think you train for 4 years for an Olympic cycle. It's the years before that. You're training your whole athletic career for those Olympic moments. So it's a lot of hard work.
Just such a huge difference between the nitty-gritty of that cold Tuesday morning out on the track or in the field and then the glamour that comes with winning a gold.
Yeah, as an athlete though, you don't let yourself think about what would come after. You just have to, train and train and train and put all the work in, and then all you want to do is get on the top of that podium, and then after it's just a whirlwind of excitement and all these things that happen that you just kind of never really thought about before.
Be honest, would it have felt worth it if you'd got a silver medal at London 2012?
I think with the situation that I was in and the lead up and me having won the World Championships and the Europeans, a couple of years before, I honestly think if I'd won a silver, I would have been devastated, and I think the whole country would have been devastated as well. So yeah, it was really tough going into it because I knew that anything but gold was failure, really.
Is it a strange thing to go on a very personal journey, but one that the public buy into?
Yeah, it is really strange because in Olympic year, it's just, everyone gets involved, and people that don't normally follow sport, they get involved and they enjoy watching it. And yeah, it's been years and years of hard work, and you're just doing what you do every year. But for everyone then to kind of the focus be on you in that year is, yeah, pretty special.
I've been reading your book and there are a lot of tears along the way.
Yeah, I think a lot of sports people have emotional kind of journeys to the Olympics, and yeah, there's definitely lots of crying. There's lots of smiling and happiness, but there are a lot of tears in between as well.
Can you rank the events of the heptathlon in terms of how much you enjoyed them, really quickly?
The hurdles, number 1, the high jump, the 200, I don't know, this is hard, the long jump, then the shot, then the javelin, then the 800.
Do you look forward to Rio? Do you think you'll be there? Can you picture yourself there? And would you be doing the heptathlon?
I'm definitely going to do the heptathlon next year, but I want to do it for as long as possible and see how much I can get out of that event. But I would like to do the hurdles, and yeah, Rio is definitely in my sight line.
Do you ever get up on the morning of a training session and just think, I can't be bothered?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I get up and think, oh, it's raining, my body's aching, I don't want to get out of bed and I don't want to train, but you have to drag yourself out and you have to put the work in, unfortunately.
Could you tell me what the whereabouts rule involves?
Yeah, basically it's a drug testing system, and you have to provide an hour for every day that the drug testers can randomly turn up, and they do urine and blood samples. So it's a really good system, but you have to kind of really keep an eye on your time and make sure that you're where you say you are.
Is that quite draining?
It's draining in the fact that my hour is 6 or 7 in the morning, and when 2 people rock up at your doorstep with a fridge and a drug testing kit, it's a bit strange.
Do you feel you've still held on to the real Jessica Ennis after all the fame and the glory?
Yeah, I think so. I really hope so, because, you know, I'm the same person, but, you know, I've got that Olympic medal now and I like to keep everything the same.
Quickly tell me who, apart from you, was the star of London 2012?
Oh, just all the British
Come on,
athletes.
you've
All
got
the British
name one.
athletes. They were all amazing, every single one of them.
And Team GB, tightly knit?
Oh.
We can cheat.
Oops. Too late.
Was it, though, a tightly knit team?
Yeah, it was a brilliant team. We were, one team, and we performed brilliantly together.
I just quickly want to know as well, when you write a book with a ghostwriter, for you, how did it work? Did you sit down and write together?
Yeah, it was hours of sitting down, conversations, me, you know, lots of emails back and forth with drafts and editing bits in and out. So it was quite a detailed, lengthy process, but it was good.
How fast can you run the 100 metres?
Oh, I rarely run the 100 metres.
I know it's not part of the heptathlon, but
my PB is like 11:35.
I think we should have a race one day.
Let's do it now.
Maybe later.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Cheers.